everybody, it's Tamber here. I'm just doing a little quick video. Hopefully it's quick. I tried to do an Ipsy unboxing and a CareZone pharmacy review yesterday, but I'm gonna have to wait and do that later when I can kind of do it better because I haven't been feeling so good. I know you can tell by the pallor on my face. I'm really pale and like my eyes are sunken in and stuff, and it's been a really long day. I woke up early for starters, and I hate waking up earlier. I woke up I think around 9 or 10, but for some reason it was early. And I had to take my medication, and there was a big scramble because I'm supposed to take them at 8. And I slept through my alarm, and so I had to take them, and it was just, I was feeling like crud, and I just don't know. So, I'm late, a couple other, today, let's see, today I had a lot going on emotionally, but that incurred 2 stress-induced seizures. Because if I'm stressed, it takes it out on my heart and my brain tells my body to spaz out and pass out, essentially. So if I'm overworked or overstressed, or if my brain thinks it is, I literally will lose consciousness. So, and I can have seizures at the same time that look like grand mal seizures, but they don't register on the on the EEG, they don't register, but I'm obviously having a seizure, so they're just non-electrical seizures. So I do have a seizure disorder. I don't have a bracelet for it. I had a bracelet, but then nobody would ever scan it, and I asked the paramedics, and they said, oh no, we can't scan those. And I was like, well then why on earth did I even get the QR code thing if you can't scan it? Like, you can scan it for the hospital, like you can't scan it and it'll pop up what it is, and you can download it and look at my allergies and stuff. Like, I don't know, because I'm allergic to morphine and Dilaudid, so I don't want, after a car crash or something and I'm unconscious, I don't want the first thing for them to do to give me Dilaudid or morphine, you know? So I need some way to show that I have allergies. And I also have an anaphylaxis allergy to strawberries. So I need some way to show that I have allergies, but at the same time, be actually useful to the people that would be looking at it, you know? So, I don't know. My boyfriend said he was about to call the ambulance, but then he called my dad, and my dad just told him, oh yeah, she just had a seizure, just give her like a half an hour so she can start communicating again, because that's about how long it takes me post-ictal. It was about a half an hour for me to be able to like open my eyes and say like a few words to make like a little sentence. And then it takes a couple of hours for me to be back to normal. I'd say I'm back to normal now, but I'm just really tired from it all. And I was cleaning after that too, and putting, hanging up shirts and stuff like that. But, I don't know. So that's what happened to me today, is I had 2 seizures and gave someone quite a scare, and I feel really bad, but what was I gonna do? I can't no, I don't know when I'm gonna have a seizure. Sometimes I'll get an aura or my hand will start to shake. Like it's usually my thumb that like twitches. Or like twitch when I'm gonna have a seizure. And I'll know because I get this like aura of like, not confusion, but kind of like just overall general like brain fog haziness, but it's worse than brain fog. It's like brain fog times 10. And then my left hand will start to twitch, or sometimes my foot. And then it's just, I don't remember anything after that. All I remember today was I have a vape pen and I used that. And then, I used it like, well, no, I was going to use it. I didn't even get to use it. I was going to use it. And I had the little cartridge in my hand. And, because I remember waking up with it in my hand. And so I got it out. And then I passed out. So I didn't even get my medication because of my seizures. And then I couldn't do anything else. I was bedridden because I had another seizure after that. It was much shorter, but it was like a lot. Well, we don't know what the first one looked like because nobody was there to see it. They just saw me post-ictal. But the second one, apparently I like was jerking my like legs and my arms, and my arms hurt really bad. It's already 7 minutes. I'm sorry. This is really long and probably not watchable, but whatever. My arms hurt really bad from it. So I don't know if there's a link between dysautonomia and seizures. I'd really like to know because that's the only thing I can think of that would be causing this. I'm gonna go do some research on that now to see if there's a link between dysautonomia and seizures. I was told that there was, and I needed CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and I did that for a while and it helped. But I can't get to therapy now because of how far it is. So I have to find a closer therapist, and I'm trying to do that. And one who also works with people with chronic pain. So I'm trying to find someone who is closer and also works with people with chronic pain and is in the hospital group that I have most of my doctors at. I need to still schedule an ENT appointment for my left ear because it goes deaf intermittently. And then I get like, not tinnitus, but it's just like a beep, like when your blood pressure is really high or you go on a roller coaster. It's like right after that, but not tinnitus. It's not a ringing in my ears. It's just like a flat line kind of noise, like a beep, that kind of noise. So I need to go to a ENT, ear, nose, throat doctor, see if I did something to my ear from wearing earplugs or whatever too much, and earphones. Because that's the only thing I can think of that I've had trauma to my ear. Other than that, it's just been a really long, emotionally rough day, and I have physical therapy tomorrow. Yay! Not. I haven't been able to do my physical therapy this week, and I feel really bad, but there just hasn't been time because I've been so sick. I caught a cold. So I have a cold right now, and I need to take my nighttime cold medicine, but I have a cold right now. And so I caught a cold, and my throat is on fire. If in case you can't tell, I'm kind of hoarse. So my throat's on fire. I caught a cold, and I'm using my nose spray twice a day now instead of once a day, but I still think I'm going to need antibiotics for a sinus infection, even though my mucus isn't green. It hurts like a mother. Oh, it hurts like a beast. Right here, and back here, and back here. Holy cow, like, ugh. My head feels like a balloon that's gonna explode. So I'm gonna call my doctor tomorrow and have her send over a prescription, because I think I'm gonna go to the pharmacy tomorrow and pick up some prescriptions. That should be interesting. I still have yet to go to Washington, and with this whole seizure thing, real life people, seizure thing, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fly, if it will be safe for me to fly by myself. So I have to see probably a neurologist, because I haven't had a seizure in over like 8 months. So I'll probably check in with a neurologist and get an EEG done just in case there is seizure activity, because if there is, then I need to be on some sort of medication, even though I'm allergic to them all. It's not fun. I'm on some sort of seizure medication right now, but it's actually for anxiety, but it works for seizures too, so it should be technically stopping my seizures, but it's not. This video is getting really long, so long story short, I had seizures, had a rough day emotionally. I am going to Washington as long as the doctors say it's okay. And yeah, I'm just going to bed, and I had a long day, so just wanted to share with you guys what went on. I will talk to you later.